Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakarkadash, and Shalom to the elders for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely, and Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say Shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this recent news article from RT.com as of April the 29th, 2023, and it reads, U.S. troops drills for Taiwan war, media reports. Army Special Forces have, for the first time, reportedly practiced defending against a Chinese attack on the self-governing island. The U.S. Army Special Operations Command, which is the USASOC, has reportedly carried out drills simulating its response to a Chinese siege of Taiwan for the first time, reflecting on rising concern in Washington that Beijing may try to seize control of the self-governing island by force. The Taiwan scenario was played out as a part of the USAOC annual capability exercise known as the CAPEXS at North Carolina's Fort Bridge Military.com reported on Saturday. Troops practice being inserted into Taiwan to help defend against a Chinese offense, using a concentrated mock-up on the base to simulate the environment in which they would fight the People's Republic of China, the PRC. The PRC, in accordance with our national defense strategy, is our true pacing challenge out there, Lieutenant General Jonathan Burga, commander of the USASOC, said in a speech before the exercise on Thursday. Ultimately, what we are trying to do is prevent World War III. That's our job. It says the drills, including fire coordinates, rifles, breaching tunnels, and operating switchblades, drones, the media outlet says. The Special Force used some of the same weaponry and tactics employed during Washington's so-called War on Terror, along with the other tools reflecting a Semitic shift. Systematic, if I pronounced that right, slip of the tongue, my apology. Shift for the command as it prepared for potential conflict against the major military rivals. It's usually for the USASOC to identify the opposition force so directly during a apex, given the military hesitancy to overly suggest conflict, according to military.com. The U.S. relations have deteriorated in the past year, amending Beijing's refusal to join a Western sanctioned campaign against Russia over Ukraine crisis. Chinese official has accused the U.S. leaders of emboldening a separatist in Taiwan, such as when then White House former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, because you got the new House Speaker, which is Kevin McCarthy, traveled to Taipei last August, and China responds by the breaking off the fence as climate ties with Washington and launching massive military drills in the Taiwan Strait. The U.S. government recognized without endorsing China's claims to sovereignty over Taiwan for decades. Washington has maintained a policy of strategic ambiguity, keeping Beijing and Taipei guessing as to whether and to what extent the U.S. military would intervene if China invades Taiwan. However, President Joe Biden has repeatedly hinted that Washington will come to Taiwan's aid militarily in the event of a China offense. This is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 7, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Be ye not troubled, for such things must need be, but the end shall not be yet. Right, so that's what you call a wars and rumors of wars. And this is a prime example right here, as it says, U.S. troops drills for a Taiwan war, of a potential escalating, of a possible increasing now so more than ever, of a potential invading, of China invading Taiwan, while you have the United States, which is increasingly unofficial allies and have financial ties and security ties alliance with Taiwan, because potentially China is going to invade Taiwan, because we're definitely seeing increasing signs of that. We've seen it in the past and we're seeing it as of right now, from last year all the way to this year. So that's why you got the tensions between the United States and China over Taiwan is at an all-time high. So just like I brought out the book of Mark 13 and 7, and that's what you hear a wars and rumors of wars, and this is a prime example right here. So it's going to continue to increase and escalating now so more than ever. So hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article as of April 29th, 2023 for RT.com, Alternative World News, as it says again, U.S. troops drills for Taiwan war, of a potential invasion of China to invade Taiwan, because Taiwan is a self-governed island, as they separated from the South China Sea of China in 1949, I believe, as they look at that as a self-governing island, as China still looks at Taiwan as one of them, which is under the current one China policy. And it kind of stirs up China now so more than ever, because you have the United States in, being military aid assistance and security assistance and continued unofficial alliance with Taiwan. And that infuriates China now so more than ever, That kind of interferes in their sovereignty and under their one China policy of peace and stability. While you have a potential of China invading Taiwan, that's why potentially you're going to have the United States increasingly now so more than ever to get involved in that, to protect Taiwan from China potentially invading Taiwan, So these definitely, it's a lot of tensions definitely escalating down there in the South China Sea right along the Taiwan Strait. So with that, I just want to add a note to that. So with that, once again, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makarkadash. And shalom to the elders out there for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely in the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El Shai, Ba'ashem, Makarkadash. And shalom to the Akim for scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too, in the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El Shai, Ba'ashem, Makarkadash. And until next time, I will say shalom.